Yep. Thank you, David.
Yep.
First one out of the gate means that I have an opportunity to put us off schedule immediately, doesn't it? What I'd like to talk to you about today is Podium 2.0. I have a number of slides that I'm going to touch on, a little bit of history that I'm going to be providing to you, and then I'll talk about what we are deploying with Podium 2.0. Podium started back in 2012 for Apex GoVantage. What we did was within our workflow systems be able to set up processes to enable responsive design within EPUB. It was a wholly system that was used with new work only. We made advances to that to be able to address customer needs by expanding support for transformation to multiple devices in a clean, elegant way, and also to be gracefully supporting JavaScript inclusions in those files. And here's just a screenshot example of Podium. It's very easy. When you change screen sizes, change dimensions, responsive design, you get a different display. Performance works fine in EPUB, works fine in the web. Our customers came to us and they said, but what about legacy content? We can't afford to have you redo all of our books. We can't afford to have you redo everything for our site. So we put our heads to that and thought about what we could do for our customers that would allow them to take control of that process. That led to Podium 2.0 and two device components associated with it. Podium Styler. It's an online style sheet creator and editor. It allows for responsive design generation associated with EPUB and web. It auto-generates the responsive style sheets. People can define their own devices that they wish to be able to target, including customized devices. It's very easy to use because it's all interactive on through the web. It's software as a service and will support new work and legacy projects. Our system is set up so that it's entirely menu-driven. You see a little bit down there associated with the next component I'll talk to you about, but the Podium Styler allows you to do this creation of style sheets, edit style sheets, and you can upload your own style sheets to modify them. It is menu-driven, so you can work from a standard template. If you don't know anything about style sheet generation, we'll provide a style sheet for you. You'll be able to modify that and customize it to apply that to your documents. So you can create from scratch, and there's a path tool that helps keep you on track for what stage you're in that process. It can get to the point, if you have somebody that knows CSS and wants to delve deep, we have an advanced editor template that allows you to be able to select styles. You'll see a preview of that style, and you'll be able to do point-and-click changes and alterations to the style components for the spreadsheet. You can see the coding. You'll be able to download that. You can save it on our server. You can save it locally. You can do customized file naming. And then we have previewing options that allow you to be able to see your files with your modified spreadsheets and view them in different device rendering tools. Coupled with the Podium Styler, we have Podium Interactive. The same group of customers that asked us to do responsive design for EPUBs asked us to be able to put in JavaScript packages for learning modules, training situations, tests, quizzes, that sort of thing. So what we did was create an online interactive generator. This allows for quizzes and learning objects to be created by end users. It's a very simple interactive type of form. The interactives that are created will run on EPUB and also can be downloaded to run off of your websites. You can incorporate responsive design with this process. So you can enter through Podium 2.0 to get to the same sort of menu to create interactives, to edit interactives. It's all menu driven, so you can pick the style of quiz that you'd like to be able to work with. There's a standardized preparation methodology. You have the ability to online preview your quiz, make edits, changes. You can style it for branding. You can export it. And if you're working with a learning education system that utilizes QTI, you're able to do a QTI export for that module. Here's an example of a couple of simple quizzes, and the interactives do run online. I just grabbed these as screenshots that came off of the system. They function the same on PC or handheld. And we have also incorporated in this, because of a need that our customers had addressed to us about wanting to include very large data sets, the ability to include active spreadsheets as a Podium interactive module. You can import these from Excel. You can include formulas in them. And the example that I show you up there is running currently within an EPUB inside of Redium. So if you're interested in more in Podium 2.0, there are my contact details. I'm Greg Suprock, Head of Solutions Architecture at Apex GoVantage, and that's my email address. Thank you very much, folks.